Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Shouldn't be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our The Last of Us Let's Play. We continue our journey with Tommy's Dam, Hydroelectric Dam. Now it looks like we're actually going to speed up just a bit here. Obviously we got quite a bit of rain, which is kind of making this dirt at one time a little bit more slippery, so it's a little bit more akin to mud at this time, but obviously we got some pretty good boots on, so I think we'll be okay.
So much for this road.
You just follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's. Come on.
I think if we actually backtrack just a little bit here, I think we actually had a path a few moments ago, so we're actually going to be going a little bit off-roading, so to speak, but I think ultimately this will actually allow us to kind of move around a little bit easier. Now we are looking for an easy way to get all the way down there. Now it looks like we actually have, at one time, there used to be a fence here, but we should be able to hop all the way down here, which gives us a little bit of extra access.
What happened between you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? Last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, if they're without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
Definitely seems like Tommy's probably not going to be very happy to see us. Hopefully enough time has kind of went by where they're going to be able to mend that wound. Obviously, time is the best healer of all wounds, but we actually have a little bit of a log here that we actually need to quickly venture underneath of, but we actually have quite a bit of overgrown vegetation, but also some very nice kind of plant life over here, kind of giving us a little bit of the warm fuzzies inside.
Whoa, what's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
A hydro who?
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
All right. How are we getting across?
All the goodies in here. It looks like they definitely were storing up some great stuff. So let's actually take advantage of getting all these arrows picked up, because you never know when you're going to need to break out that bow and kind of drop somebody in a quick and stealthy fashion. Ultimately, looks like we kind of picked that well clean, but I'm actually going to check over here, see if there's any other goodies. Does look like we had a switch at one time, which actually would have been very beneficial, but I don't think it's probably going to yield a whole lot of benefit at this particular moment in time.
We'll make it across.
Now, as of the moment, I'm going to quickly take a few moments to see if there's maybe anything down there. Obviously, we don't want to jump into the water and find ourselves in quite a predicament, but I should be able to swim to the other side. Not seeing a whole lot of activity, but let's go for a little bit of a swim here, see if we can't find maybe what we might be looking for. Fortunately, we do not have enough clearance there to jump up to the very tippy top, but I think if we actually can move over to the other side, hopefully we'll be able to find maybe potentially some kind of raft or just something that we can actually use to kind of move around. But as of the moment, still not finding any luck there. So let's see if we can't dive underneath. I did see that we did have potentially something that could be trapped maybe inside of here. This could ultimately be what we're looking for. We're getting a lot of water coming out of there. There does look to be some kind of plank. So, gonna head back up, get a little bit of extra oxygen, just so we have just enough to get all the way down there, and then we should be able to go and free that in just a few moments.
All right, Ellie, I need you to...
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
Alright, she doesn't seem to be as interested in that side, so let's see if we can't maybe move it over to the other side here, and maybe she'll be a little bit more receptive to this side. Alright, so we're going to move her all the way over to the other side, and then hopefully she'll be able to kind of turn around that crank over there, and that'll ultimately pull up the other side. Now, in the off chance that that's not going to work, we hopefully will have just enough time to get up to the tippy top in the off chance that we need to do that.
Go on, give it a spin.
Now we're actually going to rally back up on the other side. This will be basically the way that we can actually get access over there. So at the moment, Ellie's kind of holding down the fort, so to speak. But in a few moments here, we should be able to get all the way over with her.
Go crossing that thing.
I will.
Teamwork.
Now, of course, we could head over to that side, or looks like we may have kind of a campground over here. I do want to quickly check and see if we have anything over here of any true value. Does not appear to be a whole lot, but I think if we can actually get some of our tools recreated and built back up here, I think we'll ultimately be in a pretty good spot. Now we do have a rock over here, so I'm actually going to check and see if we're able to kind of muster some muscles here and climb all the way to the tippy top. So far things are looking pretty good. Also not really seeing a whole lot of infected, which is kind of nice in multiple cases.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I know, I am too.
All right, next squirrel I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve, you're responsible. Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the plant.
Looks like we got some quite a bit of ammunition, which could be really beneficial, but unfortunately to no avail. We're not going to be able to pack it up in our backpacks. I don't think those are probably going to be light enough for us to kind of move around. So unfortunately, we're going to have to leave them behind, but hopefully the next to come around will not be using them to shoot at us with them. Making sure we're checking all these commonly used spots. You never know, somebody might have threw some arrows away. Obviously, we want to take advantage of those arrows because they can be very beneficial. But this little spot over here appears to not really be something that we can take advantage of, so let's head over to the front gate.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie, do as the lady says.
Hey.
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's going to happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
Yeah.
What brings you through here?
That's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joe. I had. We'll get her running again.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. He likes when you pet his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
When have you ridden a horse?
Winston, this soldier back in the zone, he gave me lessons.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat. All right, let's continue the tour.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
You know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Put some food in you.
Joel?
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever. I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it. Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean,
I said I'm good.
okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on. I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We got crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when we plant it.
Hey, you still gotta deal with infected though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound like Marlene.
Hey, buddy.
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog. But he's good to have around.
That's a good boy.
These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time. You don't believe us?
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it two.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on.
No rush.
To the left. Watch it. Okay, that's good. Lower it. Slowly.
All right, that's good.
Tommy's here. We good to go?
Jimmy, 1 second. Okay, good to go.
Ready?
Go ahead. Hit it.
Here we go.
God damn! We did it, boys! Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
That's pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million bucks.
All right, Joel. Let's go talk.
It's quite the crew you got here.
Yeah, they're good men. This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what? Oh,
Seen
come
her,
on.
I know, I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down 12 men. And nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families too.
Tommy, I need this.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you?
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you want to play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
Shit! Bandits!
Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Definitely going to have to be able to use the environment to our benefit here. This thing packs one hell of a punch, though. I will definitely tell you that. Now, it's going to be a little difficult. We're going to have to distinguish between friend and foe here. We do have some of our friendlies that have some heavier weapons, but then we also have some of the enemies that are kind of rocking some heavy weapons. So, kind of a combination of the two here at the moment. Now, taking a look, it looks like we have two other riflemen that are up on top here. I'm going to quickly use the environment to our benefit once again. Looks like we may have potentially somebody that was flanking up there, or it could be a third individual that's actually come over to say hello. Alright, so taking kind of a look at our arsenal here, I think we might be looking to potentially use a Molotov. This might be a great way to kind of get rid of some of these guys. Fortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough distance there, but if we can quickly get over that way, we might be able to get another one kind of lit up here. You know, we're kind of making s'mores tonight, guys. I feel like this is a great opportunity to take advantage of those.
Tommy, cover me. Hurry up!
Alright, so we still have a few individuals. We have a friendly that's over here. Unfortunately, he kind of ran over a little bit closer to us. I was hoping that he might go secure that door over there, but unfortunately, that does not appear to be the case. We have this individual that's hiding behind this here at the moment, so let's slowly but surely work our way over here. Really trying to hopefully line up a nice good old shot here in just a moment. Gonna slowly pie this corner here. Want to be as stealthy and sneaky as possible here.
You guys see anything?
We got him.
Let's get to the bridge.
Tommy! Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
Can you get out of there?
No, we're trapped.
We're gonna come to you. Just stay...
They're here! Ellie, hide!
Maria! God damn it.
Quickly checking the area here to make sure we're not missing any valuable supplies, of course. Does look like there's quite a bit going on outside of here, though, so that does leave us in a very interesting predicament at the moment. Does appear that we can actually jump over top of this, so let's quickly get a move on that. Heading over to the other side, looks like we do have 3, maybe 4 individuals, so we're definitely going to have to be a little careful in this. Let's quickly run over here, rallying up real fast with our squad mates. Does look like we're going to have to kind of get a move up here, so nobody wants to be the first guy. I get it, you know, nobody wants to be the head of the spear here. Does look like we do have a way to actually get over here, so let's quickly go underneath. Looks like we do have another individual, so we're going to have to be a little careful here. Going to quickly get this guy dropped with a couple of rounds. Does look like it did take 3 due to our ability to kind of hit more center mass this time. Some ways that can be beneficial, but unfortunately this time around it did leave us in an interesting predicament. Gonna have to be a little bit careful of that, gentleman. Unfortunately, I did not see the gentleman that was so close to us. That really could have been very bad. We did sustain a little bit of damage there. It looks like they've actually relocated more over to our side. Get a brand new magazine in here real fast. Gonna quickly kind of check the corner real fast, see what kind of interesting objects that might be up ahead. Obviously, I really want to get one of these Molotovs real fast, see if we can't get a couple of these guys taken care of. So far, it's looking like we did get a 2-for-1 special, so that's always great.
Cover me! Be careful! That's all, those sons of bitches!
We gotta get to the girls!
Right behind you. Right there!
Joel, do your thing.
So we do have a few individuals that are below us here at the moment. I'm actually going to line up this beautiful headshot, taking him out of commission, and then our good old companion here just basically dropped that dude like a sack of potatoes, so that was great to see. Let's actually continue to move up here. We're still doing really good. We got quite a bit of support, and it looks like we're kind of sandwiching these guys here at the moment, but I definitely need to get some ammunition just because we've been using quite a bit of it here as of recent. Ooh, that was a really good shot by that guy. Let's quickly get our medical supplies out here real quick and ourselves bandaged fully up here just as we sustained a little bit of damage. Obviously, the arm's feeling a little bit weak here at the moment, but nevertheless, I think we're going to be okay.
Maria?
I'm all right. Kids with me.
I was too damn close.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Joel. Oh man, they were coming in from every direction. Then Maria was like, "We gotta run!" And so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No.
God damn it. I need to talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here today?
Hey, what's that all about? Does that have anything to do with me?
Talk about it later.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk about it later.
Later. Right.
It takes one fuck up. One fuck up, and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say.
Fine.
Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
It's best this way.
Well, maybe some real good will come of this.
I need to talk to Ellie.
Say again, I didn't hear you. Joel!
What is it?
That girl of yours. She took one of our horses and rode off.
Damn it. Which way?
Come on.
I just saw her riding on out of here.
Go back inside. Help the others clean the place up.
Okay, be careful out there.